yeah.
New floor panel going in here. We got it all fit. We're gonna overlap it a little bit this time and just it's all getting under coating and lizard skin anyway. So hey everybody, back in the shop. Yep, she's moving along nice. We've been working on it. Well, we didn't do a whole lot hour-wise, but a lot has transpired since the last video. Okay, so we got sitting on its own 4 feet now. We got the old springs in. We moved this back to its original spot temporarily because I had to put the old springs back on because the company that was making them had them for 2.5 months. I called them and they said that their forge was down and they were not going to be able to do it for an indeterminate amount of time. So I went and got them. Thank God they didn't take them apart because we were able to put them back together here or put them in. So we got that. We got it sitting on all fours and we got the transmission in, the bell housing, clutch, the transfer case, everything bolted up beautifully. Wouldn't you say, Shaggy?
Yeah.
I mean, went smooth.
Yeah, about a quarter of the time I expected.
Yeah, that's cool. All right. It's looking good.
An hour to do all of this?
Yeah.
It's 1 o'clock.
That's nice. On New Year's Day.
Good way to start the year.
Yep. So now, we could set the cab down on there if we wanted to.
Is there anything you can
Not really.
do? I'm putting that on now. We'll let you do a little fiddling later.
Yeah, I could start doing stuff, you know.
So let's see if it works.
So it took about an hour to bolt the axles underneath of it, just temporarily. And we got the motor finalized in here. We got the transmission. I'll tell you what, the clutch on this thing was very challenging. I had to buy 3 different clutch kits and finally got the right setup. It ended up being a center force clutch disc with a regular Ford pressure plate, but it came together. It's fine. That's the weird thing about stuff like this. When you try to put a different transmission in, it changes a lot of stuff. But anyway, the transfer case went together great. Everything went in. And now I got to build a cross member, which I've done 1,000 times. But all the angles are looking good. I'm going to bring it up just a little bit. I might even put an extra spacer in here, maybe a 1/2 inch on the cab, just bring it up a little bit. But I'm super excited about it because this allows me to keep going. So with this transmission, it has a 6.16 to 1 first gear, low range, and the transfer case is a 272 to 1. The axles are 410s. So in low range, I'll be about 68, 69 to 1, but I'll have that 27%, 27% overdrive. I'll be able to cruise down at highway speeds, no problem, at low RPMs. Very, very cool. I didn't want to be rapping out with a 4-speed. So this is also a close ratio transmission, and so you're not going to be doing a whole lot of big shifting. It's real close ratio. Should do really well. Another really neat part of the build that I was super happy about is the serpentine kit from CVF. What a nice setup. I mean, it's just so clean. Really, really clean setup. I got the 1-wire 130 amp alternator. I got the air conditioning compressor. And I got the Saginaw style power steering pump. I like that style better, just kind of a cleaner look. The system's coming together. That looks great. And it's so much more reliable. It's just a better system all around, of course. When I bought the motor, it came with some real nice shorty JBA headers. And these will work great. These will look good. I've run these on lots of builds. And they look really good. It makes the exhaust so much easier to deal with. So that's an easy install. Cool, cool, cool. Got the fuel tank in, and it looks like, you know, that all went together really well. I got the strap pads here, and it's all legit, fit right in. And I also got to go pick it up from a local guy that has some Fords. Inside the bed, there's a cover that goes in here for the hoses that come up through. And I don't have to cut a hole in the side of the bed to fill from the outside. I'm going to put the filler right here on that housing. I saw it in another picture that somebody did, another video. I really like that. I don't want to cut holes in the side of the bed if I don't have to. I can always do it later if I decide to change it, but I like that clean look. So anyway, the fuel pump is right here, and that went together real nice. Didn't actually work out completely with the sender. I had to run it pretty short, you know, I had to trim it down, and they tell you to do that. And so this will all fit in there, real clean setup. And the sender is cool and everything, but it doesn't have the right, they even sell it for this tank. Well, there's a problem here. This doesn't bolt on. This takes a lock ring, and that's the screw-in style. But I have the original style, and I can get a new one if I need to, but this one still works. It's unbelievable. Really good. I'll probably get a new one anyway. But anyway, I can modify the length of this and put the float back in it. It goes right in. So I've done that a lot of times. But this one here, it's not going to work. But that's okay. I don't really need it. So excited about that. Love progress. Hey, and thank you guys for the first video. Wow, what a response. I couldn't believe it. All the comments and the feedback and the great ideas you guys have. I really appreciate it. I try to reply to everybody, and I enjoy that. I like going through them and reading them over and over and just seeing what you guys like and what you do. And you guys are showing me some of your builds. I hope to see more of those. That always gets me excited and makes it real fun to do it together. I love hearing all your ideas. If there's things you'd like to see more of, let me know. I'd love to show you more. I do this stuff all the time. I did it for 35 years, so it's easy for me to overlook certain things, and I think, oh, that'd be boring, I don't want to show them that. But for some people it's not. If you haven't done this for a long time, it's all new and it's exciting to see. So, but oh, believe me, there's a lot more coming. I hope you had a nice new year, and I pray that 2025 is blessed for everybody, and we make 2025 a really good year. Stick with me, it's going to be fun. All these factory F250 4x4s, look at them. This is a cool truck right here. These are factory high boys right here, man. Crazy cool.